Hey, how's it going, Guardians? I have so much stuff that's happened. Background footage is me doing some Grandmaster Nightfall. I think it's Grandmaster, trying to get some exotics because we don't have the best options right now. But I kind of previous video piggyback off of doesn't feel like exotics are that relevant in the weapon slot right now compared to what we have. Anyway, so this video, I actually wanted to talk about what we could do to get Bungie to, give us content in a way that keeps them honest because we get to kind of control, what our contributions go to. Because I feel like there's a lot of like, gray area when it comes to like microtransaction store and where the funding of that goes. And I thought like what if let's say, Bungie comes, does a poll or something kind of like RuneScape where they're like, hey, we want to introduce this. It's be a dungeon. Give us a rough sketch, right? You don't even have to have pictures. Just tell us like what you kind of want to do because you don't want to give it away. Tell us what you kind of want to do and say, hey, we're gonna we're gonna add a microtransaction, something small, maybe a tiered system like $1, $3, and $5 contribution. In turn, you get maybe like a ghost skin or you get a something that shows that you contributed to the idea or the founding of a dungeon or raid. I don't know the turnaround on how long it takes for uh, you know dungeons or raids to be you know, created from start to finish. I imagine they probably have a couple that are in the works or that have been made but not used. Call me crazy. Just how assets and stuff like they probably have some stuff that may have been canceled or backlined for now. Anyway, so they give you an option to, you don't have to, not required. You don't like if it comes out and you didn't contribute a dime, you still can play it, whatever it may be. Hell, you could even be free to the player base. It's just like our little what because we obviously paid a microtransaction to get it off the ground. Anyway, so live tracking. Put live tracking on it, right? So they basically they say, hey, this is specifically and only for this. All funds gained from this go only to this project that we've proposed. And we'll have a goal of what we want to achieve. And I just got annihilated there. We'll have a goal of what we want to achieve. And we'll have tracking on it so you can see your progress towards it. Once it's unlocked, production begins, and we give you an estimated turnaround. We can even develop, dedicate a team to it. I really think that they probably have some number of assets that are, available that they could probably just pull one off the back line and be like, well, we can pull this forward. It's almost like 80% done. We just run it through. I don't know. Maybe I'm coping. Maybe that's not true at all. Anyway, I think that there's a I guess they don't have to necessarily disclose where the money that they make goes. But I feel like it would be a step in the right direction to the player base if Bungie was like, "Hey, here's a microtransaction. This is what we want to do with the gains that we get from it. What do you think?" Right? They don't even have to make it a microtransaction available yet. They can ask the player base, "Hey, if we do this, is this something you'd be about?" Turnaround could be 6 months, but it's something that will come out and we can, if we meet the goal, that's our guarantee. If it doesn't meet the goal, people will be refunded. And hell, you can even keep the skin or the ghost skin or the cosmetic that you got, and we can say we tried, right? We can say we tried. It's like literally a GoFundMe for this company who's struggling right now. It's just something that I've been kind of thinking about, like what better way to keep, honesty in a company surrounded by corporate greed than to give us the opportunity to contribute to something that we want, versus hoping at some point Bungie devs get to make what they want to make with the funding that we're throwing into this game, whether it be through microtransactions or buying expansions and stuff like that. Um, I don't know. It's probably I'm just throwing, ooh, I got an exotic. Let's go. Uh, throwing darts at the dartboard, seeing what sticks. Just something. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't have a really a big community or anything, but for the ones of you who do watch my videos, I'm watching. I read your comments. I respond as I can, and I love you all for sticking around. Hopefully, my editing is getting a little bit better. I'm kind of been doing free form right now, just because I work full time. It's trying to get time aside to edit videos and have gameplay that matches can be time consuming. And I'm not in a position to hire an editor right now. So anyway, thanks for watching. Y'all rule. I appreciate you. Stay safe out there. It's getting chilly, coming up on winter. See you in the next one.